Okay, so after priming our eye and popping the contacts in, I'll pop these contacts in the description below. They're called Black Wolf. We're going to start off by taking that matte red and we're just going to apply it to the lid, like so. And then, basically from the inner corner, we're going to do basically a straight line out to the very outer of your brow. So, just a very straight line like that, just using a fluffy eyeshadow brush, and then we're just going to bridge that and bring that back down to the base of the lid, like that, and then just go over that again with more colour until you build that up. Okay, so now we've got that and we've built up the colour, we're going to blend it upwards, blend up towards the brow. So we're just going to start on the inner corner. I've stretched, as you know, I tend to pull my skin taut before I blend. Then blend up towards your eyebrow. Okay, so once that is blended, we're going to go back in with the yellow, the canary yellow, and a separate eyeshadow, little fluffy eyeshadow brush, and we're just going to go up above that, right up to the eyebrow. So we're going to go real drag queen style here, right up. And then bring that right down, 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 down. Like so. And just fill in that whole area with this beautiful canary yellow. Alternatively, if you don't have Inglot in your country, which I imagine most places do, but you could also buy Buttercup, which is another beautiful canary yellow by Sugarpill online, and Sugarpill, might I say, is an astounding brand. I have a fair few of their products and they are so cheap, so I am a big fan of that brand. Now, all I'm doing now is I'm just going to blend that line between the red and the yellow, back and forward, until we get a more of a smoky gradient happening. Oh my god, Star Trek's on! I love Star Trek! I suppose you could use this look as sort of a bit of an alien look, couldn't you? Sort of like a character from Star Trek or something. Probably need more prosthetics, but you'd be heading that direction. Okay, so once we're blended, we're going in with a little angled liner brush like so, and more of that canary yellow, and we're going to start bringing that down onto the nose, kind of like a contour, but kind of like a fluoro contour, you know? Something that I don't normally do. We're going to bring it just down to about there. And then we're going to go back in and fill this area in here. Like so, and then we're going to go in with a separate little angle brush with the red, and we're just going to repeat that but underneath the yellow, following in from the inner corner here, and just bringing it down. Just like so. Now, taking same brush, same colour, we're going to work our way back underneath the eye and connect it back up to the other side. Oh my god, I can hear Lieutenant Janeway just giving some sort of deep monologue. I love Star Trek. Okay, so an alternative to this colour as well is you could use Love Plus by Sugarpill, which I featured in other tutorials before. You know, that's one of my favourite colours that I've ever used on my eyes. So this one's pretty good too though. This one's pretty good. Okay, so once you've got that, we're going in with our little fluffy brush that we used to apply the red, pick up some red, and then we're going to start blending this area. So I'm just going to deposit the red down, and then with little circular motions, just start blending. Like so. Okay, now we're going to go in with our gel liner and another separate little angle brush. You can see this one's really quite fine. This one's actually by Essence. It only cost me $2.55, so bargain. And I'm going to start lining just the very top of my eye, so just do the upper lid. So I'm going to stretch it again because this feels just so much more comfortable. Like so. So now for the inner corner, I'm taking a little bit more of the product and I'm going to extend the line across until it joins up with the red there, just like that. Now, we're going to stop there and we're going to change over products when we get to there. We're now going to do a wing and extend out the other side. So, I'm just going to do a wing directly to the very tip of your brow. I'm going to stop just about there. Now I'm just going to fill this area in. Like that. Now we're going to tidy things up with our Master Precise liquid liner. I'm going to start with the outer, which I'm actually going to just neaten up any messiness because I'm pretty inaccurate on some days, which is probably today. Now I'm going to extend this right up to there. And then we're just going to stop that outer and we're going to now do the detailing on the inner. Neatening that up. And then we're going to bring it just before the two colours meet here, following just down the centre. Just like so. Next we're going to work on the brows. So we're going to take the black gel liner and the same little angled brush that we used to line the top of the eye, and we're going to take a little bit of that product and start just where your eyebrow ends, just here. Just do a little vertical line. And then we're going to take the corner of that and we're going to go straight up from that line right to your arch, just a straight line. Like so. Take a little bit more product and then take and line the top and follow that same shape. Then once you've done that, we're going to flick it up and over like so. I'm going to bring it right down almost to where that point is. Mirror it up on the top as well just to complete that, and then we're going to use the gel to fill in that box we've created. So next we're going to take a little bit more product, same brush, and we're going to wing that downwards. Like so. And then just repeat that process on the underneath. Like so. Fill that in. Now we're going to go back in with the liquid liner and we're going to bridge the very end of our brow and link it up to the wing. So I'm just going to start up here and just start filling this in. Bringing it down. And then bringing the wing and extending it up. And then filling in that area. Now, once that's filled in, we're just going to just make it a little bit more round so it's not just as angular. We're just going to just make a little bit more of a, fill in just the corner. So you should end up with something looking like that. So now we're just going to take the gel liner again and the same brush and we're going to line underneath where we've placed the red. We're going to create a bit of a wing as well, as you can see. So we're going to start off just on the outer corner of the eye. And then we're going to wing that up. We're going to wing it up just to where your brow stops, is where we're going to stop the gel liner. Just like that. Now, we're going back in with the liquid liner and we're just going to hook it. As you can see, I've hooked it down and mirrored this line above. So we're going to do that on this side. Just like so. Almost there. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take Carbon by M.A.C, which is the black eyeshadow, and this tiny little brush. I picked this one up at a craft store for a couple of dollars. I really want this precision, and I'm just going to blend out either side of that lower line. So I'm going to start at the top here. I'm just going to blend it up. Like that. Do the same down below. Just like that. Now, without picking up any product, we're going to take the little angled brush with the red that we used to put on the red, and we're going to start just blending that whole concoction downwards. Down into a point. Just so the black blends, the powder blends, the yellow blends, and it all blends down like that. Now we're going to pick up a little bit of that product, and we're just going to fill in this area here, just that gap between the two lines, and then we're going to smoke it out. Picking up some of that black powder as well, just so it smokes out together. Just like so. So the second last thing you're going to do is you're going to take Moonflower, which is that white shimmer, and a fresh, loose eyeshadow blending brush, and we're just going to pick up a little bit of that product, and we're just going to deposit it just here, and then blend it up over the top of your brow, just to create sort of like a bit of a halo around the whole look. Really sort of blend that back into the skin colour. Just like that, and then we're going to do the same thing underneath the eye. We're going to start just on the inner corner, or the inner section here, and we're just going to bring it out, and just follow that black line. Like so. Now all I've done is I've lined my eye with Smoulder by M.A.C, which is their black Kohl liner. You can see here. And now what we're going to do is we're going to take Carbon by M.A.C, which is the black eyeshadow. We're going to take a little crease blending brush like so, and we are going to just deposit a little bit of colour just here, just there, just to provide a little bit more volume for the black line. So just there. And just blend that upwards. Okay, so now we're going to add mascara. And that's pretty much the look. So, add a bit of spice, I've added a matte black lip, put mascara through the beard, and done some heavy contouring again here and here, just to complete that wing right up. And that's pretty much the look. So, if you liked, please subscribe, let me know. If you have any suggestions for colours or anything you'd like to see me do some tutorials on, please let me know that as well. Until next week, I will talk to you all very soon. Mwah! Farewell, guys.